Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sidelines. We welcome 8-time All-NBA first-team player Shaquille O'Neal, and it probably could have been about 15 first year, right?
It probably could have been about 15, but, you know, I was doing rap videos and didn't come into training camp in shape. And just really didn't care at the time. But anyway, good to be here with you, Kevin. Greg, David. We'll see about Chris. You know what they used to say about the old Shaqster? He's out of shape. He's only averaging 29, but he's so out of shape.
Yeah, he's out of shape. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at the Lakers. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And checking out Denver, 3 games behind.
And guys, for the Lakers, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
You know, that's the mindset you have to have. They know if they can get to the playoffs, they have the talent to do some real damage.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Millsap and Jokic hold down the post for them. Jamal Murray is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Barton in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, the forwards are LeBron and Davis. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol in at the 5. Jokic, good, and the assist goes to Murray. And when people talk about the most dominant teams in the league, Shaq, in league history, your 2000-2001 Laker team has to be in that conversation. They say winning a title isn't easy, but that season you guys made it look easy.
Every time I talk about this, I get upset, Kevin, because we were determined to go 16-0. And we didn't double team Allen Iverson in that game 1, and he hit us for a lot of points. But 15-1 is not bad. We felt invincible, and we were, but the goal was to go 16-0 and be the most dominant team ever.
That was one of the all-time great finals games.
To the middle. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. And Shaq, he's the one they call the Joker. How unique of a big man is Nikola Jokic?
Reminds me of the great Bill Walton. It's a great playmaking ability. Moves like a old-timer at the Y, but gets the job done every night.
He does.
I'll tell you what, I think one of the 3 best passing centers, you know, arguably the game has seen. He has incredible vision, and he can also play facing the basket.
Yes. Murray, good.
And the confidence from Murray, just so efficient from the interior.
Schroeder against Millsap. Back to Schroeder. Gasol trying to free himself up. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by James.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And love seeing Murray take it strong to the rack. A phenomenal finisher inside.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. Here's Schroeder. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. And Murray, here we go. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
He's not a guy who's going to sit back and settle for jumpers. He's going to get to the bucket every time he can.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. .30 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Jokic. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
From second-round pick to bona fide star, the rise of Jokic has been fun to watch. He's not done improving yet, Kevin.
No, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Fires for three. And it's Denver with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season, coming up short. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to took your pride, you took your ego out, just to be part of the team and do whatever you need to do to be the best player in your roles.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Look, they came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
They've got Kyle Kuzma. Markieff Morris is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Matthews, and it's Caruso in at point guard. That's the Laker 5. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. It's Porter outside, buries it from three-point range. Porter's got 5.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Pass to Caruso. Takes a 3. That shot is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Right side, Porter takes the 3. The rebound by the Lakers. And we want to thank the Big Aristotle for joining us here. Dropping knowledge as always. I'm telling you what, Shaq, you make our broadcast better.
I want to say I appreciate that, Kevin, especially coming from you anytime, any place. You know where I am, brother. Just call me if you need me.
Are you going to be performing any ballet, the Big Baryshnikov? Nah. Have we given that up?
Nah, my toes are not feeling too well.
Greg, how awesome is it to have Shaq with us, a guy who's been in the limelight for so long, and yet he seems to deal with it effortlessly.
And Kev, a sign of true greatness, making difficult things look effortless. Shaq did it on the court for 19 years, 15 as an all-star, and now he's doing it as an analyst.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Murray with it. He has 6. Count it. He's got 8.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Lakers trail by 6. LeBron kicks to Caldwell-Pope from the arc. Cans it from downtown.
Caldwell-Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Jokic a screen. Murray the pass to Jokic. Millsap has the open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. James outside for the 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
You have to enjoy seeing Murray jam it down. His vertical is very impressive.
And it's Schroeder missing. First trip to the line for him here.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
And he can't hit the second.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here, welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. And making his triumphant return to our set, the one-man broadcasting phenom, Shaquille.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome. I just want to say, I can get used to sitting on the sidelines. Better being up here with you guys. It was pretty good.
How did they make room for you anyway?
No, it's a lot of room down there, a lot of snacks.
Potato chips?
Chips, popcorn, hot dogs.
Wow.
Papa John's pizza.
Oh, wow.
It's awesome down there.
I bet there were some donuts down there, too.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of donuts?
Krispy Kreme.
Oh, wow. Man, but if your back is hurting, what do you put on it down there?
And I put on my new suit from JCPenney.
Oh, wow.
It was just awesome.
But you know, you sit in a chair a long time, your back gets tight. What do you put on it?
Oh, yeah, I put some icy hot on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's
Guess
good.
how I came to the game. I don't have a car deal, so I'm not going to name one.
But you need that insurance, don't you?
Oh, yeah. For a great low rate, you can get online.
No question.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Millsap and Jokic hold down the post for them. Jamal Murray is out there with Monte Morris, and it's Barton in at the small forward. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Here's Jokic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. They get Marc Gasol.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Kuzma. gets the three-pointer to fall.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Jokic a screen. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Denver shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And Jokic drops them both. We've got 1:18 left in the third. It's Matthews on the wing for the tie. Jokic grabs the miss.
Wow, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found their mark. It's been a good start for them.
Outside, Porter. Yep, it counts.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Out to Kuzma. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kuzma's got 6 here in this quarter.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
And the pass to Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. And 12 points for Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Porter. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
That puts them in the lead. Matthews has got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers. Now Morris still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low, here's Jokic. It's good.
And you better hammer Jokic to get him off on his shot. The Serbian is a solid 7-footer and laser focused.
Whoa! How about that?
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Lakers lead by 2. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Davis is the pivot with Kuzma by his side. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Laker 5. The Lakers in the lead. James kicks to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Passes to Jokic. The 17-footer. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Got a piece of it. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Marcus All's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Paul Millsap's checked in for the Nuggets. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic with the bucket. Huge.
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Shooter passes to LeBron. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 5. Millsap finds Barton. And stolen by James. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And when the ball goes to Davis to ensure they convert, he's such a reliable finisher.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Jokic. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers take it the other way. 1:10 left in the 4th quarter. The drive by LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D to hit him when he's on the attack.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Porter's checked in. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game. Now here's Murray. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency. I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
.54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazier things happen.
Here's Jokic. The second effort. He can't hit that time. Good D by Gasol. The drive by James. It's good. James has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Driving to the basket. Here's Davis, and he lays it straight in. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And Murray is so skilled at drawing these types of fouls. He loves getting to the charity stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that brings them to within 10.
And Murray has it all. A deadly shooter and a remarkable penetrator. Terrific guard play.
And so Murray nails both of them. Cook looking it over. Misses. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Hey, Anthony, congrats on the win. Normally, your demeanor is kind of chill, but this has got to be a big win for the team and something to get excited about.
It is exciting. It was a big win for us. That was a big win, especially we were down early. In the first half, we came out with a lot of energy second half and fought back and got the win.
You guys fed off of each other and got the job done. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Ulm, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.